Hey, this is Samantha here from RecipeThis.com and the voice behind the popular Kitchen Gadgets podcast, Magic with Gadgets. Today I want to show you just how easy it is to cook a soup maker butternut squash soup. Well, before we dive into this recipe, I just wanted to suggest that you head over to RecipeThis.com. We've got more than 1,200 kitchen gadget recipes, including recipes for the air fryer, instant pot, slow cooker, soup maker, bread maker, microwave, Ninja Foodie, and many others. We also have a free weekly newsletter, which you can find on the homepage of RecipeThis.com, or you can find it on RecipeThis.com/newsletter. And there you can get our best kitchen gadget recipes sent to your inbox every Friday morning. Do you ever look at these and wonder how they're going to be in the soup maker? Well, they're absolutely delicious. Butternut squash soup is one of my all-time favourites. It's creamy, it's yummy, you can mix and match seasonings to suit and have it however you want. It freezes well, and it also makes a fantastic base for a cheese sauce. If you're wondering about the cheese sauce, if you head over to RecipeThis.com, search soup maker cheese sauce, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So what ingredients do you need? Well, you need some of this. I recommend peeling and chopping 2 of these, because quite often you can end up with loads of seeds in the middle and sometimes they just hardly make any. So this is what we made of 2 butternut squashes. And of course, we're not going to use all of them. Some of them are going in the air fryer. So also search Recipe This for air fry butternut squash cubes, because we've got a recipe for that as well. So beyond your soup maker, it's just a bit of stock and a bit of seasoning. There's no extra onion or garlic to worry about. It's a very easy low prep soup. So what I recommend you do is you start loading in some butternut squash into your soup maker. I'm actually thinking that I might actually use both of these. I thought there was going to be some spare, because you can never really call it with your soup maker, but I think this is going to be spot on actually. Hence why you always need to peel and dice 2 of them. Or there's the cheats method. Go down Morrison's, get some already peeled and diced, and then you're already ready to go. And then some vegetable stock. And then beyond this, you've only got your seasoning to worry about. So we're going with salt, pepper, and then don't drop your yogurt, cumin, coriander, mixed spice. This gives a lovely flavour to butternut squash. And then last but not least, some tandoori seasoning. And you can add as much or as little as you like. We just get a jar of tandoori mix. And then obviously you can change the seasonings depending on what you're cooking or how you're using the soup. I mean, it might be sauce for you. It might suit for a more traditional flavouring, like some parsley and some thyme. It's totally up to you. And then you're looking for, you can either use the smooth soup setting or the chunky. I'm just using chunky because then it's easier for me for when I want to add in extra ingredients at the end, and I can see if it needs any more liquid. And then note, it automatically does 30 minutes on my Ninja. I'm going to close it down at 25 minutes because it's always cooked by then, and then I can blend and add in some yogurt. So the butternut squash has done 25 minutes now. I've turned it off, and now I'm going to put it back on just so that I can give it a blend, and then I can adjust the seasoning. So press blend. You're looking for medium, and you want to do about 15 seconds and then see how it's doing. And then after it's done its 15 seconds, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to check on it, see how creamy it is. Not that butternut squash is anything but creamy, but you know what I mean. So that's what the butternut squash looks like now. So I'm just going to add in some more Greek yogurt. And then extra salt, extra pepper, a little bit of coriander, and then we're going to pulse it now because that helps get any bits that are stuck down the side of your soup maker. Right. And now it's had a pulse. We can have a closer look again. Wow, that soup looks fantastic. I love butternut squash soup. It's one of my all-time favourites. So now what I suggest is some bowls. We haven't got any. There's one. And then once you've found a bowl, we can pour some out and see what it's like. Oops, I spilled a little bit there, so I'll give that a clean. And then that's what the soup looks like. And then what I'm going to do is with the rest of it, I'm going to get it ready for the freezer. See, I'm the only one in the house that likes butternut squash, hence why it's got the curry on, because it's exactly to my liking. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to freeze some, and then when I fancy some soup, I've got a good supply available, and then I can just pour it in here. Bit more in the second one as well. Oh, that's made a really good sized portion there. So that's made, oh, I won't put it back on there because I've got a mark to clean up. But yeah, I've got two full freezer containers there. I've got a bowl of soup for eating now, and then I can label them up for the freezer, and then I can grab some whenever I want some. And then it's great because I love butternut squash, whilst my husband Dominic doesn't. So that means his favourite soup can be in the freezer as well. And then we can mix and match whenever we're just wanting some quick soup for lunch. And this is my butternut squash ready for me to try. I mean, oh wow, doesn't that look brilliant? Oh, and it tastes absolutely amazing too. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the Recipe This family. You can find us on Twitter, Facebook and Pinterest. We also have a weekly newsletter at recipethis.com/newsletter, where we share with you our latest kitchen gadget recipes, what we're cooking in the Milner kitchen, and so much more. As well as this, we recommend that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then whenever we have a new video, you will be the first to know. And if you want to know about all our future videos, then I recommend you hit the bell for instant notifications. But even better, we now have a podcast. It's called Magic with Gadgets. Simply search Magic with Gadgets on your favourite podcast player and you'll find us there.